So some of the parts of a solid are, here we go. What kind of shape is that side there? It's a square or rectangle? It's like a rectangle to me. Here's another rectangle on top. What about this front side? I think that's that's a trapezoid, huh? So we have a trapezoid. Put arrows here. We have a rectangle. Okay. Another rectangle on top. Those are all called. Ready? Those are all called faces. Faces of the solid. Go to mark your notes there. Well, that's fine. The trapezoid is a face. So you know you can tweak your notes accordingly. How many faces make up the solid?
6.
Nice. It is 6, huh? Look at there's a rectangle at the bottom, a rectangle on the top. That's 2. A rectangle on the 2 sides, left and right. That's 4. And then front and back. Trapezoids. The trapezoid in the front and back is 6 faces. Okay. Moving right along. Notice where where any 2 faces meet, right here. Look at where the trapezoid and the rectangle meet in the front. Those edges are called edges. So go to put an arrow at the edges. Going to put edges here. Where any 2 faces meet, that is called an edge. Corners is a different name. But look at where any 2 faces, look at right here. See where this face and this face meet on the one I'm holding? These are edges. Edges. So we have faces, we have edges. The corners now, though, Ochoa, I like how you're thinking. Look at the corners here. I'm going to put in green. The corners have a special name also. I'm going to put little dots on the corners. Guess what they're called? Good try. What was the corner of a polygon called? The corner of a polygon from last week? Sometimes they meet at right angles. Starts with a V as in vertex. Actually gave it away. Vertex. I'm all V as in vertex, that's a word. I think Mugia needs more coffee. You guys remember the plural of vertex? Vertices. So there's more than one. These are all vertices in green. Okay, so we have faces, we have edges, we have vertices. We are moving right along. This is beautiful. All right. Second word. Surface area. This is a big concept now. This is a new learning for the day. I'm going to write down the definition of surface area. A lot of students get scared, frightened, and they start panicking because some of the problems involved with surface area gets pretty terrifying. But you have nothing to fear because you're in Mugia's class. Mugia's going to take care of you. Stop laughing. The area of all the faces of a solid. On your note guide, you have a picture of a Rubik's Cube, like that's on the board here. How many faces make up this Rubik's Cube?
How many what?
One more time. 6, huh? Outline them with me. There's 6 faces, I'll show you. Look at the top, the sides here, right? There's 6 faces. Go to write that down here. So for extra credit, what's the surface area of this Rubik's Cube?
6.
Read what the surface area means. So extra credit. You get an extra stamp. Important.
36.
Good try.
54.
36.
Oh, 4.
Yes.
27.
Okay. Ornelas.
Oh, wait, can I start?
You got it. Sorry. Ornelas. Why 54?
Let's multiply 9 times 6.
Where did the number 9 come from?
I counted the little squares.
So look at the surface area. Look at the area of all the faces. How many faces are there, Ornelas? Faces. How many faces are there?
6.
There's 6 faces. Top and bottom, side to side, front and back. There's 6 faces. What's the area of one of the faces? 9. Look, you can actually see the square units. 1, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 square units. That's the area of one face, but we have 6 faces. So 9 times 6. So go to write on your notes. SA means surface area. Look at surface area is 54 square units. Ornelas gets some extra credit, and that's no joke. My first period class, I'm not able to do that. Monroy skimming all the glory like always. Good job, Monroy. I trust you see that. That's all surface area means. Every face, take the area of every face and add them all up. Now this next example, I don't want you to get scared. I want you to remember what I just talked about. It's just the area of all the faces. Flip your paper over. Put your seatbelt on. Going to write above this example. This is example 3. Going to write find the SA. What do you suppose I mean by SA? Surface area. Here we go. Let's do it. By the way, I have some Raging Waters tickets I'm going to give at the end of the period for those of you who get 2 stamps for today. Oh, man, you should give me one for no stamps, Mungia. Why not today? Huh? Check it out. It's a beachfront movie night. You go to the beach and you go watch a movie with some friends. Some what? Some ladies? Yeah, take some ladies there. But if you get 2 stamps, I'll give you one. You get to go free. We'll see. If I have some left over, maybe I'll think about it. Probably will. All right. How many faces make this one up here?
6.
Yeah. There's 6, huh?
Yeah.
Top bottom is 2. Left and right is 4. Front and back make 6 faces. If I ask you to find the surface area of any solid, I want the area of all 6 faces added up. Which ones are the same though? There's some that are the same, right? The faces? There's some faces that are the same? Yeah, top and bottom. Yeah, so here we go. On the empty space, go and put bottom and top. Highlighting green. Anything else that's the same?
The front and back
Beautiful.
with the side to side.
Side to side would be the same, front and back would be the same. So I'm going to put the front and back blue. I'm going to put front and back. And I'll put the side to side, left and right in red. What do you guys think? Sound good?
Yeah.
Right and left. I'm color coding it for you. So, I'll find the area of the top rectangle, which is the top. Then I'll multiply it by 2 because the top and bottom have the same area. They're the same rectangle. Then I'll find the area of the front rectangle, multiply it by 2 because the front and back have the same area. Then I'll multiply the right, get the area of the right rectangle, here the right face, and multiply it by 2 because the right and the left have the same area. Then I'll add up all the areas together. and we'll have our surface area, the area of all the surfaces. I trust that game plan made sense. If it did not make sense, everything we're doing right now is being recorded, so you can just go back and press rewind. So if anybody wants to be live on YouTube, now's your chance. That's Miss Salazar. Anybody else? Okay, never mind. Let's go top and bottom. Here we go. The top, so I'll figure out the area of the top. That's a rectangle. The area of a rectangle is length times width. So let's look at the top rectangle, the top face. What is the length? 8 is the length, 7 is the width. Length is always your longer side. So, you with me or no? Right now, just the top rectangle. I want the area of that one. So, length times width, here we go. 8 times 7 is 56 square units, or square feet in this case. But isn't that the same as the bottom rectangle too? So that means I'll multiply it by 2, because there's 2 rectangles that have that area. 56 times 2 is 112 square feet. So this is my top and bottom area. I'll stop there. Questions? Hit it. That's on YouTube, you know that, right? How about this? Let me just finish this one. Okay, Martin, thank you. Questions? Let's go to blue now. So front and back. I'll find the area of the front rectangle in blue now. Check it out. That's a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is length times width. Okay, so looking at that front face, what's the length? Help. What's the length? 12. The width?
8.
8. There we go. Did anybody memorize their 12s in elementary school? 12 times 8? 16. Never mind. 12 times 8, 96. Here we go. 96 chickens, horses, or termites, Salazar?
Big square.
Thank you. Now, that's the front rectangle. The back rectangle is exactly the same, so I'm going to multiply that puppy by 2. 96 times 2 is 192, I want to say. 80, yeah. 192 square feet. That's the front and back. So, we have top and bottom, we have front and back. Now we're going to do the right and left. Question so far? More time? Shame on me. Shame on me. Square feet. Here we go. So I'll take the area of the right in red here. Okay? So area is length times width of a rectangle. What's the length here? 12. What's the width? 7. Beautiful. 12 times 7, please, somebody. Thank you. 12 times 7. Thank you. 84 square feet. That's the right. The left is also 84 square feet, so I'll multiply that by 2. And that's going to be 168, if I'm not mistaken, square feet. So that's the right and the left faces. Hold up. Bottom and top faces in green. Front and back faces in blue. Right and left faces in red. I have a question over here. Right, because there's 2 faces that are the same, huh? We're not done yet, though. We're going to add up all our surface area now. 168 plus 192 plus 112. Here we go. 168 plus 192 on my calculator plus 112. Awesome. Chickens, horses, or termites?
Termite square.
Termite square. 472 square feet. Look at what I'm going to put. SA, surface area, is equal to 472 square feet. Yes. Notice what I added up, Althea. I added up all the surfaces. All the surfaces. Think of what surface area means. All 6 surfaces, all 6 faces, the areas of all of them are right there. Think about what it means rather than memorizing the process. We have 35 minutes. I'm passing back quiz 1. If it makes you throw up and vomit because the grade is so horrific, you can take it over and I'll give you a brand new grade. Assignment 2 and 3, get those done. If you want, go on to assignment 4, which is on surface area, if you're that far. But very few of you are that far yet. Okay? Then I'll be showing you your grades 1 to 10. Any questions for me? Good? Bye. Grab your computer, let's get busy.